looks like everything should be good to go. So, yeah, let's do this. Alright, welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be streaming some more Pokemon Reborn. This is, of course, Owen, otherwise known as Plaidweaver, and yeah, we're stuck in the depths. So let me just make sure that all the socials are updated, so that way people who want to tune in can. And yeah, So how's everyone today, for those of you who are joining in? Oh man, this track is just doing work. Yeah, I'm feeling this track. All right. So yeah, let's do this. So let's see, who do we have with us? We have Garlic Jr., Simeon, Gamera, Cheeky, Liberty Prime, and Overrun. This looks underground. Probably want to keep. Let's keep Palisand up front, just in case. I don't know what we're gonna find over here. Probably poison Pokemon if I had to guess. Alright, looks like a bunch of like toxic waste or something. Oh, okay. It's more of the waste. Okay. Yeah, I remember this. So last time we were playing, we got to the end of the Team Meteor hideout, found out that they had a Abra that they were souping up with their machines. Oh, that seems important. What is that? Recovery unit initiated. Hey, KGB. Oh, that's actually pretty sweet. So there's like a Poke Center right here. So yeah, we got down to the end of Team Meteor, and their souped-up Abra teleported us away. Gotta say, teleport a lot stronger when you can use it on offense. Alright. You know, I haven't had any random encounters down here. That makes me, like, kind of sketched out a little bit. Okay. An Onyx, that's definitely a thing. Alright, yeah, the shaking's getting worse. Higher up we go. I feel like I'm gonna like encounter something that I may or may not want not want to fight. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Alright, it seems to be just like a regular chamber. Oh my gosh! All right, we have lights. The lights are back on, people. So KGB, I know I had mentioned it to you earlier, but yeah, I had some really unfortunate interactions with some folks while I was playing Magic earlier today. Insofar as they were super upset with the blue-white deck that I was playing. For those of you who don't know, I guess on the stream, my commander deck is a blue-white Noyan deck. And basically the whole idea is to like cantrip through your deck and, you know, remove stuff and, you know, board wipes and all that jazz. Well, I was playing a game and I had some folks who were like super annoyed that like I just kept, I continually, I used like a couple of board wipes and, used like Heliod's intervention or whatever. And I'm going to put that thought on hold because I feel like I'm going to run into something important up here. Alright, so let's take a look. Who's there? Erica? It's just me, don't worry. I'm stuck at the bottom of this accursed chasm. Fortunately, the echo is enough for me to hear you. I'm not hurt, but I don't see a way up, and it's too narrow down here to fly out. And there's that. Ugh. The earthquakes have been getting worse and worse. Whatever's causing them must be nearby. See if you can find a way out. I'll keep looking for some way to climb up. Okay. Alright, so, continuing my thought, so I play this blue-white deck, and it's not like, competitive EH or anything of the sort. And the players were just continually complaining. Are you making progress up there? What do you mean a new passage appeared? Like something just cut through the stone? Whatever it did would have made an extremely strong and large. And nearby. Be on your guard. Oh yeah, that's right. It looks like it's carving new pathways to walk. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we can run away. An Arbok? We don't need to fight this thing either. Or this thing. I almost want to use a repel. This ditch is putrid. There's nothing but acid down here. All these containers look like the ones from the base. Energy byproduct, there's no telling how it got down here. But the fact that it did probably means that we're underneath the meteor base in the depth of the Tanzan mountains. I wouldn't be surprised if the sudden injection of this poison upset the wild Pokemon. Whatever's causing those earthquakes must be trying to retaliate against the meteor for the toxicity. Keep moving. There's gotta be an exit. Alright, so... certainly more wild Pokemon for sure. Erica, can you still hear me? Watch out, it's heading your way. Oh, that's a big Steelix. Do your best to subdue it. I'll see if I can get into position to help. Alright, we're fighting a gargantuan Steelix. So it's Earth Rock. I don't think Shadow Ball's all that effective, but let's see if we can maybe Iron Defense. Oh, okay, that's definitely probably not going to work. Let's try Giga Drain. Alright, well that was unfortunate. Let's try Simeon. Level 75. Yeah, I noticed. This is gonna take a pounding. Let's do a real quick stats check and see kind of its weaknesses. Because it's been a long time since I've had to do anything with a Steelix. I just know that it's weak to a ton of stuff. Alright, so it's weak to fighting. It's it's weak to fighting, water, fire, and ground. And ghost, dark, ice, grass. Alright, so basically fire, water, and fighting is kind of what I'm looking for. Jet fuel can't melt Steelix. Well, joke's on you, I guess. Alright, so if fighting's just the same, then I'm going to use close combat. and see how much damage this does. That's a bad sign. That's one of my strongest attacks. Alright, let's switch in Golem here. Let's try Earthquake. That's not good. Reborn. Yeah. This is not going well, I would say. Let's try and slow it down with a Confuse Ray. Ugh, I really need it to hit itself there. Alright, let's try and get this guy up. And so if I Shell Smash, it's probably not going to be enough, so I think I'm just going to Flamethrower. Because I think that with the level disadvantage, I'm just really kind of going to be hurting. Alright, that's a good sign. It has a Citrus Berry too? That's rough. Alright, that's not good. That's probably going to kill Gamera. Yeah. This is not going well for your heroes, I must say. Not good, not good. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be it. What? It took my money? That's rough. Okay. Alright, oh, there's a PC here. Well, that's good news. What on earth am I gonna do about that? So I feel like maybe starting. That's unusually fortunate. Yeah, so I'm thinking leading with Palisand's probably not a good idea. I can probably lead with Liberty Prime. Probably, let's see here. Garlic Jr. did not seem very effective in general. So we're gonna not do that guy. Ermac might be okay. With Light Screen, can reduce the damage from that. Unfortunately, I can't Toxic this thing, which really kind of stinks. Let's see, we can try Ermac. I was not super impressed with Overrun. Because it kind of just took the hit and then didn't really do very much in damage. We want something that's going to be able to survive ground attacks, steel attacks, and dark attacks. But it's resistant to grass, so I probably don't want one of those. Seeking might be okay. It's probably not faster than it, though. Can I Mise with the Horn Drill? That would be pretty funny. If I can outspeed the thing, then I could maybe Mise it. But I think maybe just, man, I'm kind of at a loss here. I don't know. Because I could start with the Prankster, and then from there... I really want something that hits with Special. Oh, there's an idea. I could maybe... this thing has like no defense, but let's try this. Maybe what I can do is I can try with leading with... I'll lead with Ermac, put up the light screen, send up Asimov, paralyze it, and then from there I can switch to like camera. Bounce. Nature power. I don't know this field. That might be something that we have to lean on at some point. Music is definitely solid here, though. For sure. Got Steel Electric and this thing. And it has Sturdy, so it'll always get off at least one attack. That's good to know. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be good enough. Alright, let's try this for now. Although I am going to take the experience share back. And I think we're going to give it to Ermac here. Alright, well, that's one down. I guess if we run into any more wild Pokemon, we can always level up Ermac a bit. It's probably worth grinding a little bit just to get the Ermac up. So... let's just see how it goes. A Diglett. And an Onix, okay. Let's try this and see how this goes. Alright. Let's try it this time. See how it goes. So if I get up the light screen, it's going to help. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Alright, well, I guess we'll just Shadow Ball it to start with. That was really dumb of me. Alright, so let's light screen first. Oh, that was dumb, because light screen is special defense, it's not reflect. Okay, I am the dumb. Here, let's just reboot then. I'm all for, like, you know, taking my licks and losing when I lose, but, that's just me not realizing. Okay, so number one, that means that... Alright, so if I do use this thing, I need to use Prankster for Flash to try and cut its accuracy. And maybe I can mise it on accuracy? Sure, let's try that. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, I think I have some repels. I swear I thought I had some repels. Maybe I sold them? I must have sold them last time I was playing. Do I have anything here that's going to be helpful? Well, that's a bummer. Alright, well, I guess what I'll do then is I'll keep that thing up, and then once I get down to over here. Alright, so we're going to try the flash strat first and see how that goes. Alright, well that hopefully that one flash is going to be worth it. Let's try Confuse Ray. And we're going to try and Mize it with Hypnosis and Confusion. Alright, things are going well. Well-ish. So it's asleep for now. Alright, things are going okay. Let's try... Is this thing immune to electricity? I don't think it is, because it's not ground type. I think it's Steel Rock. And Rock is not immune to electricity. Nope, it is. It is Steel and Ground, so it is immune to electricity, which means I do not want to use Charge Beam. That would be a bad play. Which means that... Let's use Extra Sensory. Alright, this is just not doing a lot of damage. Let's swap to... Camera. And let's try to... I could risk a Shell Smash and it would deal more damage. Let's do that. Alright, now let's Flamethrower. There we go. Alright, well... I was really hoping it would miss there. Damn. Let's send out Liberty Prime. We'll try and put it back to sleep. Damn. Alright, well we had some RNG work for us there. Let's try close combat. You know, I didn't even send out Asimov to try and paralyze it. But it's immune to electricity, so it wouldn't even matter. Damn. Yeah, it's possible that maybe doing Iron Defense was the better play. Yeah, maybe Iron Defense is just a strictly better move. I don't want to lose another 4K to this thing. Alright, well, we have a couple of problems. One, Asimov's not going to be very helpful. Trisipping and stacking defense until it's maxed. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but Asimov's definitely not going to be helpful in this battle. So let's try and... We'll do a little bit of grinding, I guess, while we're going back, but we're going to end up swapping out Asimov, I think, for something else. And I think that's going to ultimately be best. Hey, free samples was good, man. We just got our fucking face pushed in by this damn Steelix that we have to beat. Is what's up, and it's like it's out leveled me by like 20 levels or something, so I really need to like do something about it. So we'll see how it goes. We're currently discussing strategies on how to not suck. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, well, this thing is fucking garbage. I don't know why I even thought to put this thing in. I could try to do... I don't fucking know. All my Pokemon are garbage. How do the newer games compare to the classics? Man, the newer games are garbage. This coming from somebody who hasn't played the last two of them, but Black and White, from what I understand, is like basically the last decent one, and then as soon as they made the jump to 3D, garbage. Straight garbage. And like, there's a lot of stuff you can watch that kind of will give you some more information about it, but the basic summary is that like the new games are just very linear and not very... Like, not that the old games weren't linear, but, man... Like, imagine just having your handheld the entire time. It's a lot like that. Oh, you know what I could do? I can try and use... Okay, first of all, this thing is going to have to tank that crunch that it has. But if it can live, then Will-O-Wisp might be good against it. But yeah, it's just like in the new games, it's like as soon as you enter a new city or whatever, there's like an NPC that's just standing there, and then they go through a dialogue box that says, oh, the gym's over there, you should maybe go try and fight them. Or, you know, if the gym leader's not there or whatever, it's like, oh, well, maybe the gym leader's out, you should go maybe look for them here. And it's very kind of straightforward and not very entertaining in my opinion. Man, there's got to be something that I have here. I don't know, Samples. What do you think? We're kind of hitting a steel wall, as it were, and I need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do about this damn Steelix. You know what? I could try. Like, at least the Golem got a hit off, I guess. But just did nothing to it. Ugh. And then this thing's not going to do anything to it either. Yeah, alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try... We may end up having to stay back here for a while and try and grind a little bit. To get this... to get the Dusclops up to a level where it can survive a hit. But we're going to try and see if this is going to do the trick. And see if perhaps we can... Because if this thing can survive a hit, then we can burn it, and when the Pokemon's burned, it actually does half damage for physical attacks. So the Golem self-destructing isn't going to be super helpful, just because the thing's defense is so high that it's going to do basically just a chip anyways. So coupled with the fact that it's like 25 levels or whatever over me, it's going to be like moot, basically. It's going to render an explosion kind of pointless. And I don't know the field 100%. I don't know, maybe I do have some information on the field. Hold on. Let's see. Swamp field, corrosive, cave. We're not in a cave, I don't think, because the cave echoes dully. Yeah, I don't have anything on this field, so I just have to kind of figure it out here. Alright, so we're gonna switch. Alright, so let's try this. We're gonna lead with the we're gonna lead with Ermac. We're gonna try and use the flash, and if we're lucky, it'll miss its first attack. So we're gonna be leaning on the RNGesus here. We're gonna be praying to RNGesus for sure. Alright, let's fight the Steelix. If you fight the Pokemon again... No, you get the field info from, like, items that you find in the overworld, so... Alright, so let's try with a flash. Aw, clutch. Alright. That's actually pretty good. So now we get 2 flashes off. Wow, 3 flashes. Alright. So this is already going significantly better than last time. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We got 3 flashes off this time, so its accuracy is going to be cut in half. Just about. So now we can lead with Dusclops. We're going to try and burn it with Will-O-Wisp. Alright, well that didn't go well. He got a critical hit. Alright. Well, we got 3 flashes off, so that's a good sign. Let's send up the Bronzong here, and we're going to try and confuse Ray it then. Oh my god. Why did it do so much more damage this time? Alright, Alright, let's try an Iron Defense. Why does it keep hitting me? Alright, I missed 3 times and now I'm just like, come on, guy. Alright, let's try an Iron Defense. Alright, this is not going nearly as well as I was hoping it would, given the first 3 rounds. So, alright, well, we're gonna save scum this a little bit. Alright. I got this. We have the strats, alright? What's gonna happen here is we're gonna spend some time chatting while we level up our garbage Pokemon. So that way they don't die in one hit. Particularly the Dusclops, because the Dusclops, you should have played out the last few rounds and may have turned around. No, I don't think so. Like, with the amount of damage that Infernape was going to do, I would have needed it to miss, like, 6 or 7 rounds in a row. Because it also has a Citrus Berry, don't forget, that we did not pop. So I think what the play here is I think we're going to just have to kind of grind it out for a bit. We're going to chat for a while. And we're going to see how that goes. It does level 40. I actually should be able to fight this thing. So yeah. So free samples, how was your stream? I know you were streaming a little bit earlier today. Alright, let's Okay. All right. 27. We got there. God. So yeah, I think that's got to be what we have to do. Is I think we're just gonna have to grind up a little bit until like the key Pokemon in the battle are closer to level 50, 55, and just kind of go from there. Because I don't think that as it is, unless I get exceptionally lucky, that I'm going to be able to really pull this off. Right. You know, the kicker is if it was in the other terrain, like if that battle was in the cave terrain, I actually probably could pull off. I probably could pull off something, but not meant to be, I guess. Alright. I don't... I think this is just going to have to be the working strategy, though. The only one that I'm kind of, like, not sure about is Palisand, just because, like, it survives maybe one hit, but largely it didn't do very much. So I could be convinced that Palisand is not the call here. Also, I suppose we should probably update our team. Alright, so let's get over and out of here. Let's get Sandy out of here. Let's get Magneton out of here. Let's go ahead and re-up with Meowstick. Let's go ahead and re-up with Nefertiti. And we currently have a third slot that we're not sure what we're going to do with just yet. Alright, man, this is tough. Because I really don't have anything, like, kind of remotely close in level that's going to be super helpful there. Like, maybe Noibat, if I can get it to evolve. Because then I could use, like, a Tailwind to boost the speed of the team. Yeah, I don't know, man. Static, I don't think it can paralyze because of the earth thing. I can maybe try 1-up. Again, super low level, though. Restores HP equal to the target's attack stat, lowers their attack stat. So I could try something like that, maybe. I could use Stone Cold here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, I could try this guy. Okay, alright, here's an idea, actually. So I don't have a template, so I'll have to put one together for this guy, but here's an idea that I could actually try. So this guy has Intimidate, so that cuts attack. Let's try that. Also, I guess I have to now make a template for this thing, so forgive me for a couple of minutes while I do that. Alright, what's this thing's name now? Sandile. Alright, I got this. It's gonna take me like 30 seconds to put together, but... Alright, let me double check when this thing evolves, actually. Because I think Sandile evolves pretty close to the level that we're at already. Yeah, actually. So it evolves at 29, so that means it's actually going to evolve next level it gains. to Crocorock, and then at level 40 it evolves into Crocodile. And then with Intimidate... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave this empty for now. I'm going to grind this thing up to level 40. Yeah, I think that works out really well. So we're going to have some grinding to do, folks. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to try and grind up Dusclops, Sandile, and Ermac a bit. Meowstick, that is. And we're going to try and see if we can... We're going to see what we can do here. Yeah, I think that works. Alright. So yeah, let's do that. I think that sounds like a good plan. And I can chat with you guys while I do. I guess this also means that I don't have like a free win against these things anymore. But that's fine. Yeah. Charm actually is pretty good. Harshly lowers attack. Let's cut Disarming Voice. So that's actually a pretty good move as well in this situation, because if Ermac manages to survive a couple of rounds thanks to Flash, I can then start to charm down its attack. And we might be able to get it to a point where we can actually tank its moves fairly well. Alright, we're going to try and dig. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so this is probably what we're going to be doing for the next hour or so, I would say. But on the upside, that means that I'll get some time to chat with you guys about some stuff. So talking a little bit about what I was starting to get at earlier today was in regards to some magic stuff that I was doing earlier. And I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about just like the threats versus answers thing, just because it's something that I think that some people don't understand. Because like it feels bad when you lose to a control deck, right? Where they're like, oh well, all you did was just counter all of my stuff and all that jazz. And it's like, all right, like in general, it's better to be playing the threat deck than it is to be playing the answer deck, because when you're playing the threat deck, you just need to deploy your cards on time. It's not really like... And not to say that it's easy, but I think that in general, if you're deploying your cards, you know, kind of proactively, it tends to be a, not a simpler strategy, but I think more consistently good. Whereas if you're playing like a deck that has just a bunch of answers, like counter spells and kill cards and things like that, you can definitely run into situations where you have a lot of dead cards in your hand, or you draw your cards out of order, where that can leave you in situations where, you know, because you don't have a lot of creatures or threats in your deck, you just lose the game. So yeah, it was just something I was kind of, it was kind of annoying me at, it was just kind of annoying me a little bit. Do I have anything that's immune to ground? No, this is fine, I guess. So I saw recently the trailer for the second season of Dr. Stone recently dropped. So that was pretty cool. Have either of you guys ever watched it? There are no wrong threats, just wrong answers. You know, you're absolutely right, KGB. It's one of those situations where it's like, you can absolutely run into a situation where you don't have the right tool for the job. So, Dr. Stone, the best way that I can describe it is it's kind of like, oh man, how do I even describe it? Alright, so Dr. Stone, in brief, is about, like, one day, basically, everybody on Earth gets petrified, and the main character is, like, some child super genius, and he wakes up, I want to say it's, like, 2 million years in the future or something, or no, like 2,000 years in the future or something. So obviously, like, society has collapsed, and, you know, there's just a bunch of stone statues everywhere, and things have gone bad. And so the initial, you know, kind of outset goal of the show is he wants to figure out how to revive all the stone people. And this takes him approximately 2 episodes. So you're like, all right, well, where do you go next, right? Where do you go from there? Well, as it turns out, the third person that he revives is basically a fucking JoJo's character. In that it's like some supremely strong and like fairly intelligent muscle-bound high schooler or whatever, who, like, I swear to God is like, you know, 6'3" or whatever and probably weighs 300 pounds of solid muscle. And what I mean by a JoJo's character is the first thing that he does on screen is he fucking punches a tiger to death. In a show where, like, everything else is basically played straight as far as, like, realistic is concerned, this guy just basically wakes up and just straight up just, like uppercuts a tiger to death. Just like, okay. So, what ends up happening is the main character, Senku, wants to revive everybody, but the JoJo's character, Tsukasa, is like, nah, man, like, we have a unique opportunity here to not make things worse. So instead of reviving all of the, you know, old landowners and older generations, why don't we just revive the younger ones and we can, you know, use it to kind of start a utopia. And so Senku's like, nah, man, I'm not about that life. I'm about science, and science says that, he's all about the okay boomer. No, so I guess Senku's kind of like about about that, right? Because they're both around the same age, but Tsukasa's basically saying, like, hey, we should not revive all the old people and destroy their statues instead, and we can revive all the kids, and then from there we can just have, like, you know, a simpler society without the troubles of, like, capitalism and things like that. I'm adding a little bit, but that's basically his premise, right? He thinks that, you know, the older generations have been keeping the younger generations down. Whereas Senku wants to revive everybody because he just wants to revive the world. He doesn't really, you know, pay mind. He doesn't think it's his place, I guess. So, as a consequence, Tsukasa and Senku kind of come to an argument there. And, yeah, that's kind of like the premise of the show, where Tsukasa is, like basically, like, the empire of might makes right, where, like, the stronger you are, the more right you have to be in charge. Whereas Senku wants to kind of reinvent society's, you know, technology and... Oh, actually, this thing has sand stream? That's actually pretty good. I'm actually going to try and catch this thing. Alright. Oh, I fucking killed it. Damn it. Why is it so weak? Alright, so basically the last season, the way that ended up working out is Senku found a village of natives who, like, you know, of the current civilization that survived the apocalypse, basically. And they're like a cave people. They're not, like, super... They're not super complex, but, you know, it's like a small village, right? We find out the origin of the village, which was pretty interesting, and I'm not going to spoil it, but the key thing is that Senku kind of basically got the entire village to buy into into his empire, like into his nation of science. And so he basically set out to kind of start to modernize the village, and is planning to use that to fight against Tsukasa. And so we ended the last season with basically Senku making a radio out of the stone, out of the pseudo low-tech stuff that he has available. And so a lot of the charm of the show, from my perspective, has been him trying to using science, and his superpower, I guess, is that he just knows everything about everything as far as science is concerned. But yeah, so throughout the course of the show, early on, it's all right, well, we have a problem, we're going to solve it with science. So first problem is all right, well, how do we convince the village that, we're not terrible people? And so they basically invent cuisine or whatever that they hadn't tasted before. And then from there, it's just all right, well, we have a new problem. The village chief girl is sick, so they go about kind of getting the stuff they need in order to make a simple antibiotic in order to help heal her, which ultimately ends up working out. But yeah, so it's kind of stuff like that. So again, the last season ended with Senku and Ko creating what is basically a long distance radio that they plan to use to kind of beat the cavemen, basically, the Tsukasa and the other strong kids who got revived. And I'm pretty excited for it. And it's definitely a battle of information too, because Tsukasa thinks that Senku already has developed rifles, thanks to some pretty clever use of black powder that he had created. So yeah, it's fun stuff. I highly recommend. I'm very excited for the second season of Dr. Stone, Stone Wars, and I think that's coming out soon-ish. I think next month, January. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Looks like Meowstick is up to 30, so that's a good sign. Carol's still not really high, though, so definitely want to get him up a little bit more. I guess we can dig. Clutch. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this off of this. And we're going to give it to this guy. And the reason we're going to do that is because I am tired of... We want him to get the lion's share of the experience, basically. I guess if I really wanted to evolve him, I could just give him a rare candy, but it's better to grind up this way anyways. He'll get some EVs about it. And luckily, it looks like the Sandile can actually take out the Geodudes in this area, so that's pretty good news. I don't know if it'll take out the Graveler, though. I like that it's faster, though. Nice. I feel like we get a full trap beat, just like every evolve screen. It makes you want to freestyle a little bit. Not gonna lie. I should probably turn the light. That's better. Alright, so now we just have to get this thing up to level... Alright, so I got 60 speed, 50 defense. Special defense is kind of low, but you know what? That's fine. I can put up with this. Yeah. So anyways, I know that I did a fairly terrible and rambling job of explaining what Dr. Stone is, but I highly recommend. It's probably one of the better shows that I saw. It actually brought me to tears at one point, which is not something that happens too often with anime nowadays, but you know, every once in a while one gets me. So are you guys watching any anime? I know this year has been kind of bad for anime just with all the production delays and everything. But what have you guys been watching? Watching YouTube? Any channels you recommend? Video essays? Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm a fan of that format as well. I guess to maybe plug a couple of them, I would say Philosophy Tube's been really fun. Recently started watching a lot of Ordinary Things, which you had recommended to me, actually. I guess for the YouTube video that this is eventually going to be, I'll go ahead and recommend. I'll put the recommendations in the comment section, or in the video description, or whatever. Mud Bomb? That's cheating. Really? Couldn't do that last little bit of damage? That's rough. Nice. Yeah, so... Yeah, Philosophy Tube's really good. Ordinary Things really good. So yeah, a few different options out there. Really? I feel like these Arboks are going to be the thing that annoys me the most for grinding in this area. Like, Crocodile didn't deserve that. Or Croc Rock or whatever. Yeah, I know you'd been trying to get the files all sorted out. Really sorry to hear that you've been having such a hard time with it. Have you run into any further setbacks? I wonder what happens if I use dig here. Try to get my back engine running in a virtual machine. Is there anything that you can... A virtual machine for sure. I guess worst case scenario, you can get an... I don't know, there's just gotta be an easier way to do this. Would be my thought. Welcome in, viewers. Alright. So I guess for anybody who's just joining in, we're currently grinding. We're on the grind because we got trounced by a level 75 Steelix that I have to do something about, and it's been a recipe for a bad time, I would say. Although I guess if anybody has any ideas for how to help Bunny with trying to recover files from his drive. So K. Rool I want up for 2 reasons. One, he has Intimidate, which is going to cut the Steelix's attack when he just gets switched in, so he doesn't even need to actually survive a hit necessarily. 2, and I think which is important, is he does have a couple of moves that are going to help lower stats. So Swagger will increase the attack, but it will make him confused. So if I need to, I can do that. But Scary Face is going to slow him down, which means that more of my other Pokemon will be able to more reliably get in 1 or 2 hits as opposed to just getting 1. So we'll see how it goes. Crunch can also lower defense, so we'll see how it shakes out. Mostly it's the Intimidate, but I figured getting grinded up to at least level 45 or something, where he'll be at a level where he can survive a hit, is going to be super helpful. Especially because it's not going to take that long to get him to evolve either. So I'm thinking that if we can get him to evolve, it's not going to be that big of a deal. And then Ermac, Meowstick, we're going to level up because he has Prankster, or it has, I don't remember his gender actually. He has Prankster, so that means that we're going to be able to use Flash and Charm right at the beginning, and hopefully with a little bit of leveling. I mean, look, I'm not expecting him to survive a bunch of attacks, but I may as well level him while I'm working at it. Croc is 3 stages, yeah. Yeah, I'm not expecting this to take a ton of time. And also, he has a positive def. So the thing is, too, is that we're fighting a bunch of Geodudes and Gravelers, which I'm pretty sure add special defense EVs. And so what that's having the effect of doing is it's giving me additional defense EVs, plus I have a positive defense nature. Now, Crocodile's not a super high defense Pokemon, but given that I'm fighting something that's going to be doing basically only physical attacks, having a little extra physical defense is going to be super helpful in the long run, I suspect. That's at least my thought. The Ermac really, Meowstick doesn't really need the levels, but, I may as well. I do like this thing, though, and I do want to catch it. So I'm going to send out Lib Prime. Of course, it did dig. Alright, we're going to send out this guy. So I don't want to actually kill this thing. And I'm concerned that I can't hit it that hard. Alright, so we're going to beat this thing up a little bit more. I'm catching this thing for later, as it happens. Alright, so now we're going to throw a Pokeball. So I'm going to catch this Hippo for later, just because I like the Sandstream ability, so I want to be able to have a Pokemon that can set that up later. Lives in arid places, instead of respiration expels grainy sand from its body. Cool. Alright, let's nickname this thing. I need a nickname for this hippopotamus. Any suggestions, peeps? Bum 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 bum. Any suggestions for the hippopotamus? Big chug. Alright, I like it. Alright, well, we'll check its stats in a bit. When we head back to heal up. That's rough. Alright. So unlike with Crocodile, I do actually think that if we level up Nefertiti here a bit more, we will actually be able to survive a couple of hits. Alright, we're gonna... Nice. Alright, well, we're gonna try and dig. Can't use that here. Well, that's nonsense. Alright, let's go check this hippo. Bashful, so it's a neutral nature. That's not bad. It has Dig, Sand Tomb, Crunch, Earthquake. So I like these two moves quite a bit. I think it's next stage, Hippopotamus. Let me look it up. Alright, so I think this thing evolves, like, kind of at, like, 40-something. 34. So actually, this thing should be evolving fairly soon-ish. And then when it evolves into Hippowdon. Alright, so 30... So next level, when it evolves, it'll pick up a Rest, which is solid. As for other moves, it learns Slack Off, Double Edge. It's like not a ton of stuff. Stats-wise, I think this thing has like pretty high defense and attack and HP. And nothing else really. It's kind of slow, actually. And then it's a ground type, I think. Just flat ground, if I remember right. Yeah, flat ground. Alright, so not a bad Pokemon for sure. If I ever want to set up like a Sandstorm team, I could use that for later. Probably not what I'm going to do here, but it's an option. Alright, good to have just in case. Because like I actually have a fair number of Pokemon who like can operate in a Sandstorm and it's not that big of a deal. And even a couple that are probably souped up by it, so definitely something like Bronzong, for instance, right? Totally fine. Doesn't bother it at all. Palisand doesn't bother it at all. Sandstorm's fine, right? So something I can keep in mind. I think I have a Sandslash too somewhere, so... Well, I like that. Well, that sucks. I didn't want to get knocked out. I want to level it up. Alright, well... So I guess while I'm doing this, I could probably use this as an opportunity to gauge interest. So what other games are you guys interested in? I know KGB, you had been wanting me to play Disco Elysium, and I did do that the other night. But what are some other games that you guys might be interested in having me play? I'll eventually hit with this Will-O-Wisp, I promise. Hey, look, I hit it now. I almost want to keep the Palisand on my squad just specifically so I can just, like, OHKO these things. Alright, 39. So yeah, I will get some more Disco Elysium in though. I kind of want to keep playing Pokemon Reborn. I want to get at least one Pokemon Reborn stream in a week if I can, and I'm gonna try and shoot for 2 streams a week for now. I think that's just kind of like the safest thing I can do. So I think for stream schedule, I'm gonna try to stick around like 9 or 9:30 for start times. And I'm going to shoot for Tuesdays and Sundays. That's my tentative schedule right now. Since that doesn't conflict with anything else that I do. Now, granted, obviously today being, with it being the holiday season, there's a very high probability that I'll be busy at some point. But I'm going to try to stick to at least those 2 days, and if I can get any other days in, I will do that. So that's my goal. And hopefully I can get at least 2 streams a week. Maybe a couple more, depending. This thing's trying to kill me. Alright. So, I'm also pretty stoked that the connection's been pretty solid tonight. Of course, now that I say that, I've spoken it into existence that I'm going to have issues with it now, but I'm actually pretty thrilled about that. Last time we played, alright, at level 40, Foul Play. I don't remember what that move does. Turn the target's power against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater the power. Well, that seems really good. I don't know if it's better than Crunch. Let's go with Swagger. I don't like Swagger as a move. Nice. Alright, well, that definitely is good. And now we can check out its final stats. Well, not final, but see where it's at. So 89 defense. By comparison, in order to like survive a hit, like 140, 150 was kind of what was needed. So it still is pretty low on defense, but it's also like a good number of levels lower than everything else in the party. So I'm pretty optimistic that this is going to be able to do some work. That being said, I think Crocodile's definitely earned a token on the stream here. So just give me like 30 to 40 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and throw that together real quick. Alright, let's open up a new overlay. Overlays. Pokemon. Let's open a new one. background color, transparency. Okay. Alright, this is not gonna work. Open. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've actually had to do one of these, so I'm like trying to remember how I did it last time. Ampharos. Let's see here. What are the dimensions on this thing? 260, 260? Alright. So let's do this. New. And let's do 260 by 260. Alright, let's export as streaming. Alright, I got this. We got the scheme. Okay. Alright, now we got this. Now we're cooking with gas. So let's import the image. Okay, rule. Gonna grab that real quick from the desktop. So the thing is, when I had the idea to do like the overlay, right, where like I had the team posted, I was thinking to myself, yeah, this is gonna be really cool. You know, you're gonna get to see the the various Pokemon and oh no. Let's see, where is this? So I'm gonna need to put this down. There's gotta be a way that I can adjust this, right? Scale filtering, filters, properties, set color. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've had to like seriously mess with this thing. There's got to be a way where I can like adjust the order, rename, set color, copy filter, add full screen preview lock, properties. I guess I can just put it below the background, but not what I want it to do. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There's gotta be a way to do this, right? I gotta be able to add this guy, right? Unless I just have to change the ratio, which is gonna kind of stink. Alright, well, so be it. Back to GIMP we go. Real riveting content here, guys. Awesome, and I have 5 viewers. Well, I am so sorry, viewers, that this is going to be what we're going to be working on for a couple of minutes while I try and get this darn preview working. Because this is not doing what I want it to do. Because it's been a long time since I've actually had to like put a new one together. So I think I did with 260. Let's do 130. And alright, now, and we're gonna fill it in with transparency. Let's see if I can scale this at all. That's the price you pay for detail. Yeah, I know. This is really just my fault. You know what I should do? I should spend some time kind of working on it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to delete this for now. We're going to do this instead. Export. Alright, so we're going to do one that's going to be a little bit dirty and ugly, but you know what? It's going to get the job done, and I'm probably just going to end up sticking with it for a while. So I apologize to everyone else, but you know what? We got to do what we got to do. Because I want to keep the game going, and this is going to work out, I think, just fine, ultimately. Alright, that's going to be good enough for me. I don't need it to be any cleaner than that. Yeah, so, for those of you who are just joining, welcome to the stream, of course. Looks like we're up to 5 viewers, which might be my max they've ever had, so that's pretty cool. And we finally got ourselves a crocodile, which is pretty sweet. So, currently the game plan right now is to grind up a little bit, and, I guess now that, he's at level, we can move the, item. So current game plan is we have to fight this level 75 Steelix, which I'm not super thrilled about. And so because we got thoroughly trounced the last couple of times we fought it, I'm very much into the idea of using this crocodile here to cut its attack, and then using Prankster to... Well, here. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to just... Let's go try one more time and see how it goes. We got a little bit of leveling under our belts. We have a new strategy. I think it's going to be effective. So it's going to require us... So I'm going to leave a Simian for now until I can get to the area, so that way I can run away from encounters should they happen. Like this one. Alright, so we're saved up, we're good to go. We're going to switch in, we're going to lead with Ermac here. Trust in the heart of the cards. I'm going to be trusting with all of the heart of the cards, because I am not winning this fight without some RNG. That is for sure. And of course what happens, I run into a trainer battle right away. Of course. That's annoying. That's annoying. Alright, well, I guess now I have to use one of my valuable super potions to... Alright, so let's try this. Alright. Alright, watch out. It's heading your way. Alright, we got this. Let's fight this gargantuan Steelix. Alright, so game plan. We're going to try and lead with... So we have a Prankster Meowstic up front with Ermac, right? So our man Ermac here is going to try and flash the shit out of this thing so we can get some accuracy debuffs. Or maybe I lead with Charm? Maybe Charm is the right move. Okay. So we can try with Charm. That'll cut its attack in half. Flash hits accuracy. Let's do Flash. Welp. Alright, well, that's okay. Let's send out K-Rool. And let's try Foul Play. I outspeed it, wow. Let's try Dig. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, we got this. Send out Liberty Prime. Let's try and get some confusion going. And let's try and get a Hypnosis in. Alright, well, it's unfortunate. Alright, we burned it. Alright, this is an improvement. So let's get some confusion in. And now we're gonna switch in Gamera. And we're gonna Iron Defense. Alright, let's get another Iron Defense. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So I can't heal here, because I only heal 50 with the Super Potion. I'm not going to outspeed it, so I can try and Flamethrower. Alright. Yeah, fucking got there. Nice. Roar. Alright, we got there. That burn came in clutch. Giddy up, you dumb beast. Going for a joyride. Alright. Alright, here's the plan. Meteor still needs to be stopped and Laura needs to be saved, so Erica, I'm going to leave dealing with Meteor and the Pulse Abra to you. I'll take Steelix, dig around to the other side of the mountain, bust her free. Get in there, terminate the Abra, and get out ASAP. And from the sound of it, the real leader is coming anytime now. If she gets here, it's only going to be trouble. So, yeah, let's do that. Alright, well, that was a thing. Interesting. Oh, I see. There's the rocket base. Alright, alright. I got this. So I think I need to go back and change out my team a bit. Were they just riding a Steelix? Yeah. Yes, we were. A level 75 Steelix, I might add. That, like, thoroughly trounced me like an hour ago. Kecleon. This guy got a Kecleon. Alright. So let's run back to the safe house. We're gonna possibly switch up our team a little bit. I mean, I'm kind of digging the Ermac, not gonna lie, but wouldn't you ride a Steelix? I mean, I would. I would ride a Steelix in a heartbeat. Like, I'd be all for riding Steelix. Hell of a way to open the stream. Yeah, that's fair. It definitely is eye-catching, I'll say. Alright, let's get some heals going. Man, I feel like I almost do want to level up this Meowstick, just because like I feel like there are definitely a number of battles where I'm leading with it. So I don't know, man. But like if I'm about to go back into the rocket hideout, like I don't want to get my face pushed in. Like not particularly anyways. Like I want to at least pick up the Magneton because I know it's going to be a factory field and I kind of need that power. I could probably switch out Nefertiti. Right. And Palisade can probably come in for Dark Grounds, Psychic. I probably don't need both Meowstick and Bronzong. It's fine. Like, it has a ground move or ghost, whatever. Like, it's fine. I have plenty of, like, defensive stuff on here, I guess. Like, I already have a ground type here. I don't think I really need to get another ground type going. And, yeah, I don't know. I think it should be fine. And I think that I may end up just keeping the Meowstick on, just for the harassing, I guess. I don't know. No, actually, I take it back. I think we are going to take out the Meowstick for something else. Point taken. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think Ermac has earned its place? It's level 30. It's quite a ways below, so I think we need to swap it for something, but I don't know what. Any recommendations? Strong maybes. Golem. Always a solid choice. Cheeky. These are the two highest level Pokemon in the box. Yeah, definitely got to take it out for sure. So I think it's really just a matter of what, right? So currently we have Electric Steel, we have Dragon Fire, Ground Dark, Steel Psychic. You like the Palisand? Yeah, I think the Ghost typing and the fact that it has a Grass move is kind of nice. I don't know if that means that we keep Crocodile, though. What do you guys think? Do you think Crocodile stays on? Keep the Croc. Alright. So that means that we're going to be rocking with Bronzong, Magneton. Let's get Magneton on here. They serve a different purpose. Keep Croc. Rock out with your Croc out. All right, I think that K. Rool is definitely becoming a bit of a fan favorite here, so we're gonna stick with it. Alright, so we're rocking Garlic Jr. It's going to be a factory field, that's why I want to keep Junior in. But Crocodile definitely is going to be a bit lower than... a bit low leveled, so we're going to want to grind him up a bit before we get there. Pick a type and use only that type. Jeez, I don't think this is even the kind of game where I could do that sort of thing. Although I think if I do some sort of challenge run, I think I definitely would consider doing a gym leader challenge, where I just pick one type and only use that type throughout the game. Alright. Although, honestly, at this point, I have enough ground types in my box where I probably could get away with doing it. The problem is that I don't think I'd be able to like, you know, go on to different areas. So I'm probably going to have to fight this Pulse Abra, which is going to be, like, not something I'm looking forward to doing. Alright. I guess I probably should just be killing these things even for the little bit of experience they offer. You could do the Avatar Challenge in this game. I'm not familiar with the Avatar Challenge. Which one is that? Is that like where you can only use like a grass, water, fire, and earth and ground types? Alright, so we're going to save here. Okay, so this looks like it's just like a path back down where we came from. I see. I see what they did. Okay. Each nation is given 4 of the times. You pick one at random before you start. You can only use normal types and types assigned to your nation. Okay. So basically you pick one and then you get assigned like if it's fire type, right? Like if it's the fire nation, you can only use like fire types, normal types, and like a few others that get assigned to it, like maybe rock or something. So even though it's called an Avatar run, you're not actually the Avatar, is what you're saying. I hate this puzzle. Also, the music in this game still slaps. Not gonna lie. Alright, do we want to lead with K. Rool? I feel like he's our lowest level guy. There's no more trainers in here because we just ran through here not long ago. Oh yeah, for sure, I'd love to see that. Do I lead with Crocodile? No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead with Magneton, because I think most likely that Magneton's going to be powerful going into the fight. Based on what I remember. I think... This remix is fire. You know, it would be fire if I could figure out how to get the F back to where I'm supposed to be. Like, despite having done this puzzle like a number of times already, I still am no closer to understanding how the mechanics of it actually work than when I started. Is it this way? What do you mean Sapphire's coming for me on a giant Steelix? That doesn't sound safe. I agree, little girl. That is not safe. Alright, I think this is the way up. Yeah, we did it. We did it, peeps. Alright. So I think we're going to be fighting the Pulse Abra next. Not safe for work. Yeah, definitely an oh my moment. Behave, you stupid vermin. Would you please listen to us? Alright. Yep, I made it back. This thing is really useless. Perhaps it would be better just to terminate the project. Alright, this level of uncontrolled power would be unacceptable, but can we hurt the poor Abra after all we've put it through? We can't do anything at all if we can't even get close enough to deactivate the machine without the stupid thing jumping away. I don't need your sass, Abra. Untamed teleportation energy. Good idea. Just let Erica deal with it. Alright. So? Okay, that's enough. Erica, deal with this. Wait, is the bad guy ordering me around? Because this feels kind of... We aren't going to stop. You just take this thing down. You can put the Chaos to Chryssolia rest. Whatever. Alright, so let me get this right. The bad guy just ordered me to straight up be like, alright, like, I'm tired of dealing with this thing. Can you just kill it for us? Alright, Flash can's gotta... Discharge has gotta be good. It has Hyper Beam? Cheats? A cheater? If it's gonna be recharging, can I set up on this thing? Why is Abra dressed like a Mewtwo? Because it's souped up with machines and stuff. Why does it have Hyper Beam? Okay, it's doing a lot of damage. Let's try Confuse Ray. Alright, this is going good. It's going good. Alright, getting the souped up. Survive! Alright. That's not good. What? Cheats. Alright, things are not going great. Yeah, I should have sent in Gamera. Alright, took it down. Sorry it had to come to this, Abra. So to answer the question about why it's dressed like the darn Mewtwo, so in the game, Team Meteor is using machines to like soup up Pokemon and turn them into like machine Pokemon monstrosities or whatever that like increase their power, and they're trying to utilize that to like take over the Reborn region. That seems to be a relief. So Eve, will the nearby regions return to normal now, or is the damage permanent? Any objects that have been moved by Abra's energy previously will remain where they are. And further, there are likely some objects that will still move, already having been imbued with unstable psychic energy. However, no more instances of such things will be created. It'll eventually calm down. And Lena's just arrived. Erica's back. Yep. See, look, I helped out the bad guys this time. Lynn can't know that there's an enemy among us. She'll be furious. Right, Erica? You're gonna pretend to be among our ranks. You're a new recruit. Understand? You may not like it. Neither do we. But I suggest we temporarily compromise, or else we'll both be ripped to shreds. Got it? Alright, so just to be clear, I walked in, took out the enemy, and they're like, look, our boss is about to be here. You guys gotta play it cool, alright? Because if you don't, we're both gonna be in shit town. We experimented using the pulse to amplify Abra's powers to teleport a party into the heart of the ruin. However, in the end, Abra's power could not be controlled and the project was terminated. Incompetent. Why are these here? This is Erica, a new recruit. She's been helping us with the Pulse Abra project. Lying becomes you. I beg your pardon. And the others. Tardy introduction. Yep. He's a psychiatrist. He's been a great asset. With his help, we 2 of the 4 keys. Alright. Doctor, forgive me for asking, but have we somehow met before? Impossible. Yes. As for the keys, Solar has reported a lead on Sapphire, and Elias is currently tracking down Emerald. That sounds like the Steelix. Yep. Commander, a giant Steelix has breached the side of the base. It bit right through the holding cell. A what? You see, sometimes befriending the local flora and fauna helps out. You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you? Size doesn't equate to strength. I'll deal with this. Alright, this bee is about to do a thing. Right. Yep, revenge is good. Steelix is gonna wreck some shit. They trashed her home, let's trash theirs. Oh look, she has a Hydreigon. Alright, your petty family bonds are meaningless. If anything threatens my sisters, I'll tear it apart. That's loyalty. Something you've probably never heard of. Nothing beats pure unbridled power. See, this person subscribes to the Toguro school of making friends. Annihilate them? Jesus. That was a flash of red. That's like fatality, right? Leave now. If she doesn't see you again, it's better for everyone involved. Get going. This will be your only chance. Alright, don't gotta tell me twice. Straight up dead, yeah. Dead, die, dead, die. Look, I just need to get out of here. Just... this escalated. Just a girl, some Pokemon, and I just want to get out of here, alright? It's not much to... I don't want much, alright? So I'm going to head back to the cottage and maybe get some heals up. And I suppose that's probably where the story continues as well. Also, like, my team is really beat up, so... I'm just a girl. Look, I'm just a Pokemon trainer. I want to get some badges. Yeah, I know, right? Look, she just wants to get some badges and, like, beat the Reborn region. I didn't ask for, like, this involvement with, with Team Meteor and Electric Boogaloo Pokemon. What in the hell is that? Alright, we got some heals. We're gonna go heal up first before we enjoy the conversation. I have to imagine that, like, the 6 of them are just, like, at the table, and it's like, hey, Erica, what's going on? And they just walk right on past them, walk up to bed, and go take a nap. Like, shit, that was a bad time, alright? I'm not about this life. Alright, let's go talk to the girls. I'm glad we're all safe, but where's Saphira? Where indeed? Look, I'm sure she's fine. This is Saphira we're talking about. She's not gonna go out that easy. Until she proves otherwise, I'm going to be worried about her. Yeah, and she was riding a giant Steelix. Let's take a ride on the Steelix together. She fell off of it at the peak of Tanzan Mountain. She probably won't make it. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, for sure. And Nomo says it's a rough fall, too. Don't get your hopes up, alright. You know, it's bad when your imaginary friend is, like, the pessimistic one. Oh, please, she'll pull a mid-air Dragonite help me out thing and then just fly away peacefully. People in our family don't go out that easily. Speaking of your family, where are your parents? There's a reason we're in the orphanage, you know. Let's not talk about that. Who was the one on the Hydreigon? There was a lady there. I didn't see anyone. Lin. That's a gross name. Listen, Lin Beifong would disagree, okay? The amethyst pendant? What do you mean they're using it as a key? A key? All of the info dump. It's from your father. It's the key to the basement? In this story, describe an ancient city built around the crash site of a meteor. The temple that housed the meteor was sealed with 4 keys: ruby, sapphire, emerald, and amethyst. So basically Gen 3 is the reason why this happened, I guess. But the city fell into ruin, and it was lost. What if your amethyst pendant is actually the key from that story? That would mean that the ancient city became reborn. Aha, I get it. So there's an ancient temple underneath the city. That must be why they blew up the grand stairway. I heard from city officials explored underneath the stairway. They found a huge cavern with a ruin at its base. They found the lock. Heather's ruby ring must be one. We have to stop Team Meteor from getting the other keys. It's like a rehashing of the Shikon Jewel situation. Let's see. Sapphire bracelet Dad gave you as a present for your birthday one year. Why is it that all of them have, like, random family members? Yeah, Ancient City was reborn, yes. Oh, I'd entirely forgotten. Where is it? I lost it when Mom and Dad died. Oh. It's possible it didn't survive the fire. Fire? Is that when you got those burn scars from? Is she Zuko? Is she Zuko? I think she's Zuko. And for the last time, I don't have any scars. Okay, Zuko. See you perfectly clear. I don't see anything. Right, sorry, I keep forgetting. Jesus. I won't talk about them anymore. Is she gaslighting her sister? I think she's gaslighting her sister to make her think that she doesn't have scars. What fire? Well, happened when Charlotte were younger. Yeah, she walked out. Okay. She has to restore her honor. Yeah, you understand. Yeah. So how is everyone? Hey, I know. Oh, I can go finish my Pokemon battle and get my gym badge. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go get my gym badge now. Let's get a quick save in. And I have no idea what this thing is going to be when we get there, but we're going to probably lead with Garlic Jr. anyways. I take it back. We're going to lead with Liberty. Alright, let's do this. Okay, Numus and I are ready whenever you are. Like before, take your place. Okay, this will be 6 on 6. It's singles, right? Either trainer can make substitutions. The battle will end when 6 of your trainers' Pokemon have been knocked out. Well, Nomos, do you think you can do it? Begin. Alright, I think this is a gym battle, so let's do the thing. Prodigy Noel. Porygon Z. Cheats. Let's lead with Confuse Ray. And then Hypnosis. Alright, things are going well. Let's get a charge beam in. Sack the buffs for your turtle. Yeah, let me try and confuse it and put it back to sleep. Or I could just, like, you know, get hit by a lightning bolt. That's fine, too. I could Super Potion here. That's probably okay. Let's try a Confuse Ray again. Alright, let's do another Super Potion. I think I can get it back to sleep at some point. So Charge Beam is a lightning move, and when it hits, it raises your special attack, which is why I did it. Let's Hypnosis here. Giraffe Ridge. Alright, that's a Psychic type. I think that's a good sign to switch in. Oh, sometimes. It doesn't do it every time. Alright, let's switch in Cheeky. Alright, that was a good call. I'm a genius. Let's Shadow Ball. Oh, wait. No, I'm a fool. This Giga Drain. Wait, what? Yeah, I know, I'm a fool. I forgot. Alright, normal Psychic. I'm just normally getting my ass kicked is what's happening. Alright, let's just crunch this thing. Alright, got one down. Beware? What is a Beware? I don't know what a Beware is. It sounds like something that Palisand can take out. After I get a Super Potion in. Normal fighting, high attack. I have a Super Potion. If it's normal and fighting, that means that I can't hit it with... Okay, so I think that means that I have to Super Potion up that thing. Oh, okay, it has Ice Punch. That's good to know. Alright, let's send out Liberty Prime. Let's try and get a Confuse Ray. We're just going to be popping these Super Potions like they're candy. Alright, so now we got that going. Let's try an Extra Sensory. And so we've come full circle. Alright, went to sleep. Alright, so now let's switch in Gamera. Let's try and Shell Smash. Oh, it has Guts, doesn't it? Alright, let's Flamethrower. Okay, alright, that didn't work. That did not work. Let's send a Garlic Jr. and hope that we can discharge it. Oof, yeah. Yeah, I felt that. This is not going well. Alright, so we cut its attack. Let's switch in Simeon, because it... And now we're going to switch back in K-Rool to get another proc on Intimidate. Let's do a Super Potion on him. Alright. we'll try and get one more in. No, I'll just try and crunch it. Yeah, it was probably greedy. Damn. Ugh. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, we got some valuable information about Noel's team composition here. Alright, so we definitely got some good info on the team composition. Alright, so we have... Alright, so they lead with Porygon. Gross that the Porygon Z was faster than Infernape. I agree, it was gross. Alright, so... K-Rool was good against the Beware. I think it was good that we could kind of goad it into doing an Ice Punch and then swapping to Simian and then swapping back in. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's a thing. I think that unfortunately with Gamera against the Swellow, just the way that the Shell Smash broke down, that the Swellow was just still faster. Which I guess is why you're telling me that Gamera is not a good Pokemon, even though I really wish it was. Maybe instead of Shell Smash, I was supposed to do an Iron Defense there. Not really clear to me. Porygon is weak to fighting, if I remember right. Having the ground type against it's definitely a good thing, it seems like. It's raining outside. I don't know if maybe that means I want to try and switch into... I don't know. I think you should generally lead with the defense buff. It helps you live longer. Yeah, I see where you're coming from in that. I think that with Shell Smash, because Shell Smash cuts your defense anyways, my thought is that, you know, once I Shell Smash, I'm probably not living through more than one hit anyways, which is kind of my general thought on that. That being said, I do need to figure out how I'm going to approach this Porygon Z, because it's not entirely clear to me. Because it did outspeed the Infernape, which is problematic for a variety of reasons. Alright, so this Porygon Z is just normal. So yeah, it's just weak to fighting, and it's immune to Ghost. If you have Thunder Wave, that's how you beat it. I do have Ampharos with Thunder Wave. Do you think that's worth doing over Magneton, perhaps? Because, like, Ampharos is typically a fast Pokemon. This one is not in particular. But between Thunder Wave, I should be able to. It's worth a shot, yeah. Alright, let's try this. Alright, let's try this out. Hey, Citterine. So we are about to fight Noel here for, I think, a gym badge. So, for sure, welcome to the stream. And, yeah, we just got beat up, so we're gonna hope that this goes better this time. Noel time indeed. Yeah, I get the feeling. Good freaking luck. Okay, well, I mean, at least I feel better knowing that this is supposed to be a really difficult fight, rather than just me being, moderately underleveled and not with, like, a great party comp. I guess I should probably take a quick look through my items and make sure there isn't anything that I should be using that I'm not. Let's see here. I do have super repels, I'm a fool. Data chip, never melt ice, magic seed. I know how this fight is supposed to be hard. To be honest, this was a first try for me, but only because I had a setup Kling Clang, which was kind of hard counter. Yeah, I get the feeling if I get set up like something decent, it probably wouldn't be too bad, but I do not have a Kling Clang, and I don't want to go catch one. Yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. The Steelix really kind of trounced us last time when we were playing a little bit ago, so hopefully we can kind of overcome. Oh, one thing that I could do, I could try the Prankster Meowstick on this as well, since it does have light screen. Noel does have a few physical attackers as well, but I could try leading with Meowstick. I don't know, let's try Asma first and see how it goes. Alright, let's see how it goes. My strategy for Swallow is to hopefully use this here Asimov to hit it. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet, guy. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, so it's paralyzed. That's step 1. Step 2... is going to be to switch into this thing. That kind of sucks. Alright. I don't know why I didn't switch to Simeon in the first place. Alright. Getting those levels in. Swellow. Okay, so this is the one that we had trouble with last time. This Swellow is going to be a problem. Yeah, we're playing Switch. Look, man, I want to get through the story. I'm not playing this for a challenge run or anything. Alright, there's no way that I'm going to be faster than this Swellow. I can try and scary face it, I guess. Alright, let's try and switch in. Alright, let's close combat. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping it would kill it. Alright, that was greedy. Yeah, exactly. Let's foul play it. Alright, so I'm getting trounced this game. I definitely did not play very well. Psychic normal? Alright, well. Confuse Ray again. That's rough. I think I was giving your opponent 5 to 6 free turns in battle in comparison. Yeah, so like switch mode is definitely easy mode, because basically if you know that someone is going to switch into some, it gives you the option to like kind of control the switch-ins a bit. You can try a super potion, I guess. Alright, so now defense is maxed out. I can try one more super potion. Now I can shell smash. Iron defense again. Shell smash. Iron defense. Super potion. Oh, so Gamera actually has shell armor, so I can't be crit hit. Flamethrower. Let's Dragon Pulse this thing. Alright, I think we should be able to sweep with the Gamera. What the hell is that thing? Okay, well, it's dead. Clefable? Yeah, the stacking defense was definitely the right. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. It's a fairy type. No. That was dumb. I keep thinking that this thing's a normal type. I think I just punted the game. Yeah, I just punted. That's felt so bad. That was rough. Okay. Okay, that was bad. That was bad play. I completely forgot this thing was a fairy type. Alright, well, on the upside, this means that I can actually beat this thing. Alright, that was bad play, guys. I am so sorry. That was rough. Also, 8 viewers. Welcome in, everybody. About to watch me get trounced by Noel once again. No revives, no. If Noel sacks half his team through bed. U-turn swaps again. Easy peasy. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, though, like, I had that fight in the bag, because I would have hit it with Flamethrower, and that would have ended the match. Welcome in, Lena. Yeah, let's try it like this. Honestly, I did some bad swaps at the beginning of the last round, too. Against the, Porygon. Alright, field's in full bloom. Let's Thunder Wave in the front. Survives this, no problem. Yeah, well, stat buffs leave. You lose stat buffs as soon as the as soon as you switch out. So against this Porygon, I think last time I sent in Palisand. Yeah, the Swellow's definitely the problem for sure. Let's try and send in Simeon. We might be able to get lucky with it. Alright. This should take it out. Alright, so Swellow's coming in. I think that means I send in K-Rule. Cut the attack down. Alright, so Beware, we can send in Simeon. And then we'll swap back into K-Rule. And now we can swap into Gamera. So yeah, U-turn's a switch out, but it gets to keep the stat buffs, basically. Stat buffs and debuffs. Alright, Iron Defense. Alright, Facade's still doing a ton of damage, but I should be able to start doing some Shell Smashes here. It doesn't keep buffs, they fixed it. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm a dumb. I did a dumb, guys. I did a dumb. Alright, yeah, I don't think I'm winning this fight at this point, if I'm being totes honest. Look, Bunny, I don't need any of your sass, alright? Why is this thing faster? That's insane. Why is Giraffe Ridge faster than Infernape? Has skill linking King's Rock. I assume that means that lots of critical hits are probably coming my way. Alright. Okay, that's one way to do it. Alright, I took it down. I mean, I'm still going to lose this Swallow, right? But, you know. Alright, so I think I figured out how to beat this thing. What I need to do is stop autopiloting through my turns. Because when I'm autopiloting through my turns, I make some really dumb mistakes. Because I definitely don't think that... I mean, granted, like, some of my mons being under level is not, like, the best thing in the world, right? Also, I'm going to be, like, flat broke by the time this is all over. Alright. Alright, so I don't think that you really want to kill Swallow in the first turn. Yeah. I'll try that next time. Alright, well, we got an extra level on Ampharos at least. An extra level on Crocodile. Alright, so I think that's what I'll try. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop trying to be dumb. Alright, let's start with Thunderwave, because I can do that. Oh, okay. I mean, I could just get frozen too. That's cool. Turn down the Jabroni Drive? Yeah, I'll get right on that, guys. Alright, well, this is going significantly worse than last time. Alright, so what's even my best switching against this thing? Check directly to the SmackDown Hotel. You're telling me, guys. You're telling me. Alright, so we're going to turn off the Jabroni Drive. We're going to think this through, alright? This thing has some special... yeah, it'll OHKO with close combat. The problem is that it's faster. Soft reset is your best switch. Alright, we're going to give it a shot. I actually want to test something. I want to see how much does Mach Punch do. Not enough. Okay. Well, it OHKO'd it last time. Alright, soft reset it is. You win until you get to. Alright, so knowing that I can live through... Alright, so I can lead with Infernape and pray to God that you don't get one-hit KO'd, yeah? You know, that honestly might just be the best move at this point. Maybe just I need a low damage roll, is what I'm gathering. Yeah, I think so. Because last time I switched in Infernape, it definitely got one-hit KO'd by it. Yeah. Alright, let's pray to low damage roll. Okay. So I think I just keep soft resetting until I get it. Is that the play? Is that the play? We soft reset until we get a low damage roll. That feels really lame. Not gonna lie. Eventually it'll work. Well, I definitely don't think that we're winning this if I punt right away by... Alright, well that didn't work either. Alright, I think we try it one more time like this. And otherwise... Alright. Go to the department store, buy a Psychic Resist Berry. That's also an option. Fourth floor. I don't think I have access to the fourth floor. Do I? Well, I guess I can go find out. I'm not doing anything else. Psychic Resist Berries sound really clutch when you have a Pokemon that's dying in one hit. Alright, City, we're gonna take your advice here. We're gonna take a long-ass walk back to Reborn City Department Store, and we're gonna see if we can get that done. With my last fucking 1,000 Pokédollars or whatever I have. Because I am the broke. You know what I should have done prior to fighting and losing all of my cash? Should have cashed it in for fucking super potions. That would have been the play. I think it's up this way. No, this is the destroyed city. Cash grinding isn't too bad, luckily. Yeah, I actually think I have a rare candy that I can swap in. I'm fairly certain I have a rare candy that I could sell if it comes to it. If I remember right, I think the department store is up here. You're gonna have to remind me who Aya is. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I don't have 4th floor. I don't know how I get access to that. The poison. I recall that fight not going too poorly. I think it wasn't that bad, actually. Search for side quests around the game. Stickers from side quests. That's frustrating. Okay, so that's a no-go. Yeah, never mind then. Alright, no stickers for me. I have no stickers, so since my sticker game is weak, I have no department store access. Imagine walking into a Macy's and them saying, yeah, you can't shop here because you don't have the stickers. That business would be they'd be out of business in a week. Start selling one-of-a-kind items. Yeah, I mean, if you have any idea on where I can start any of those side quests, I'll be more than happy to try them out. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's one. You said side quest, and maybe what you actually meant was just talking to random people? I don't know what floor this is going to give me access to, but... Alright, floor 3. Niche items. No, you see the guy earlier, he was one in the underground rail net. Oh, okay. Let's see what they sell. Sticky barb, lagging tail, banning bind. Binding moves, float stone. Eject button. Red card. Metronome. There's one at Apophil Academy. You have to steal a TV for a girl, and she gives you one. Heat rock, icy rock, smooth, damp, grip claw. Actually, I'm gonna buy this light clay. Apophil Academy, where is that again? That's across the lake, right? Apophil Academy? Because honestly, I don't mind doing that as a side quest just to see how it goes. The island, yeah. I recall now. Yeah, I could try that out. I mean, how long could it take to steal a TV? Right? It's like, what, 5 minutes? Walk in, take the TV off the shelf, walk right out. Hopefully not get stopped by the police. Alright, let's go to Apophil Beach. I haven't been here in forever. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, Taigetsu. Really appreciate it. Let me check the time, actually. Alright, it's 12:04 here. I think we'll try and find this person who wants the TV stolen, and we'll try and do that. We'll buy the berry, and I think we'll probably end up calling it there. I'm not sure if any book can be as interesting as a TV these days. No, I think that Garchomp crushed me. I'm fairly certain that Garchomp like crushed me in it. I don't think it was particularly close. Alright, sure, God, this is a really long chat. One of the rooms in the side courtyard, yeah. It's a little fuzzy, to be honest. Oh, hey. Nice. Not kidding, I did not realize that these were rooms last time I was here, so there's probably stuff in here that I didn't even do. Here we can but there's nothing to do here. What kind of place is this? Actually, now I think of it, isn't there one somewhere around here? Can you see if a TV nearby and bring it to me? Okay, so this must be the lady who needs the TV. Can I steal one from upstairs? Alright, I can fight this girl for a TV. Deal. Yeah, I'm just getting all sorts of great quotes tonight, right? No, what will I do now if you take the TV? Work? Why'd you do this to me? Another girl asked. I get it for... That girl sounds like my roommate. Meaning the TV would be going to my dorm as well. I never saw you. We never battled. You were never here. Take the TV and go quickly. See, I like the way this girl is thinking. She's like... You just picked up the whole fucking TV and just carried it down here? Who does that? Alright, quick, sit down there. We'll pretend I was here the whole time. Seems legit. I didn't think you'd actually do it. I'll just blame you if I do, okay? In return, you can have this. It's a department store sticker. Alright, top tier. Well, thank you, City. I now know that I need to talk to way more NPCs than I have been. For sure. Because apparently there's a ton of stickers I need to get. Sticker collecting was not what I thought was on the menu today, but, you know, we're here. Alright, back to Reborn City. Gotta be honest, most of the sticker side quests are much harder and longer. You know, that's fine, though. Like, at least now I know they exist in the first place. Which is more than I had. Because, like, even if I have to go out the way or whatever, it's not that big of a deal. If you're telling me that the reward is, like, you know, unique items that I can't get anywhere else, really. Consumables. Alright. Air balloon, some herbs. Absorb bulb. Snowball. Cell battery. Floor 5? Don't tell me that. Alright. Well, at least I have access to the EV items now, so that's good stuff. Yeah, of course, for EV training purposes. I definitely have some Pokemon with, like, decent EVs in, Okay, it's not floor 5. Alright, where is it? It's 6. Alright. 2 more effing stickers. Alright, how hard could it be? Alright, so let's find out where we can get some more stickers. Also, it's 2 whole floors. Holy crap. Okay. So on the upside, I have to level up this crocodile anyways. So it's not that big of a deal. So Well, I'm not sure which ones you have done, but I know where they are. Well, you do know what the only two that I've done is that do for for the underground rail net and the TV. Those are the only two that I've done so far, because they automatically give you floor 1 and 2 when you get to the department store, I believe. So yeah, any further stickers you can provide? 2 other easy ones. I like that. Let's do 2 more easy ones together. All right, let's hear him, City. Chat coming in top tier tonight. In Jasper Ward, there's a building with an elevator which you can use now. Okay, Jasper Ward was the one with the grass, if I remember right. After you rescue the girl there, talk to her in Peridot Ward and she'll give you a sticker. Okay. So that's North Obsidio. Alright, well I guess given that we're leveling up Crocodile, we should probably keep him in front just in case. Alright, well let's head to Jasper first and see how that goes. I think this is the way to Jasper Ward. I don't actually remember 100%, but... No, this isn't quite right. Alright. So, there's a building with an elevator which you can use. Okay. Probably not this one. Unless I already rescued her? Like, which is not 0 chance? Where is she located in Lower Peridot? Oh, the leftmost side? Okay, let's try that then. North left corner. Okay. Walton Jasper, I don't think it's over here, right? Yeah, that's the forest. Might have to run through the woods, yeah. Right, because I think it connects to the top there. Hey, back off. Wait a sec, you're the bathroom. Okay, I think this... I like the nicknames, thank you. Alright, let's, take this guy. I think this is for the Growlithe side quest. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, Growlithe is pretty cool. Oh, okay, this must be it. Wait, you. How'd you even get here? Friend's house in Peridot Ward if you want to talk. Alright. So now I have to go back to Lower Peridot Ward. Yeah, Growlithe is solid. I always kind of liked Arcanine. I forget, was Arcanine in red version or blue version? Locked by weather dependency. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to luck out, I guess, at some point. Well, if you want to just throw them out there just so I'm aware on what they are. Windy day for the other unit is sunny day specifically in daytime. Okay. Can't be done at night. Alright. For a windy day, go to Lapis Ward. Woman lost her son to get to the abandoned power plant. Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, not too bad. Alright, well that's not too bad. Just means I have to set up a stream for the daytime. Now, where is this lady's house? So I can collect my darn sticker. Big building on the north side. I think that's the fisherman there. Alright, big building, Peridot Ward. She said Peridot ward, so maybe it's not in lower Peridot? I mean, if I have to check every building in the damn ward, I will. It's really convenient that nobody locks their door. Alright, well, I mean, found this. Alright, well, got a free ugly buff out the situation, I guess. Where does this lady live? That's not it. Further to the left, yeah. Oh, it's you again. Alright, well, I got more free Pokemon, I guess. Yeah, this must be it. Thanks a ton, I'm so relieved. Alright, one more sticker, so now I just have to wait for daytime or for it to be windy. Alright, well that's not bad, so I think I'll go check out the department store. At least. And then I think shortly after that we're probably going to call stream. But let's check out what else is on the department store, now that I'm broke, but at least have access to it. Then you can crush Noel easy peasy. It would be Noel that halts my progress. I mean, at least it's season appropriate, right? Alright, 5th floor. I feel like I've done so much this session. Alright, let's see what you got. Great Ball, Super Balls. We got balls here. Alright. Oh, and more EV items. Okay. Nice. Alright, well, yeah. That's pretty sweet, I would say. Anything here? No. Okay. Alright, well, let's go heal up. We'll head back to that area. after heading back through RailNet. All right. Man, every time I run into these stupid blue bats. I guess if I run into a clink or whatever, I can catch it. Alright, you said there's some medicine. Alright, well I went and bought the medicine this time at least. I guess I could buy some super potions just to... just in case. One, I'm probably going to need the super potions. Two, I'm probably going to lose a bunch, so there's that. Alright, so it's raining right now, so that means that the lady's not going to be here, plus it's not daytime, but once it is daytime and it's windy out, I can go and look for her. Alright, well that was one hell of a detour. But still really helpful, so thank you so much, City. Alright, let's go. So before we wrap up for the evening, let's go ahead and check out what we got here. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let's check out this Igglybuff stats. Brave, that seems like it's kind of a medium nature. And then what else was it that we got? Hippenny. Oh, it was a Stuffle, that's right. Yeah, it probably will be, but I'll definitely appreciate it. So hey, Citrine, before you head out, because we're going to be heading out here in just a moment here, just a friendly reminder for anybody who does want to watch the old playthroughs, I do have them all uploaded on YouTube under this screen name. So if you go to YouTube, type in Vlad Weaver, you can find all the old replays. So if you want to get me watch me get rolled, I had a grueling fight against the grass gym that was a solid like 20-minute battle. It was by far the most miserable Pokemon battle experience I've ever had in my life, and I'm pleased that it has been immortalized for everyone to watch it. So with that, of course, yeah, that was it was a fight that came down to both of us exhausting all of our resources. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for joining in tonight. Second Gym Cradley is a nightmare. Yeah, I don't remember it being that bad, but for sure. So, but I actually do have to get going because I do have work in the morning. So, again, thank you so much for sitting in, everybody. I should be doing more of this stuff. I'm going to try and shoot for Tuesdays and Sundays around 9:30 Eastern. As far as that is concerned, you can catch up on the replays on YouTube /VladVeaver. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter. I have the same handle @VladVeaver there. For those of you who are on YouTube, catch the broadcast live on Twitch /VladVeaver, of course. And yeah, thank you guys so much. You have a great night, and keep your masks on and stay safe out there.